What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Tigervision's newest episode, Be For Real. I've been waiting so long to air this. I'm so excited. I'm Brian. I'm your host. I will also be interacting with the panel. We have the rest of our core four. Sadly, we're missing one member, but I would love to introduce you to the rest of the team. So to my right, we have the fabulous Ashlyn Myers.
Ooh. What's up, guys?
Want to say a little bit about maybe what you're doing, what your major?
My name's Ashlyn. I'm a freshman. I'm recently changing to an international business major. Used to be a packaging science major. I'm sure I'll talk about that at some point.
Great. And then to my left is the most fantastic, intelligent guy I know, David Polli.
Brian, what an intro. What an intro, Brian. Yeah. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm happy to be here. I mean, I'm excited to just, shoot around, talk some game with the boys. Ashlyn, you're part of the boys, and we're just having some fun, man. I'm a sports comm major from Jersey, and I ain't familiar down here, but I'm familiar to talking ball, talking anything we're going to talk about today. So we're ready to roll, baby.
Yes, I am excited. So like I said, my name is Brian. I am a freshman sports comm major from Maryland, and I've been so excited. So I want to introduce you a little bit about what this show is. This show is simply just whatever you want to talk about. We have a few different subjects going on or topics that we're going to cover. But overall, there's no script. It's just all free, just whatever's on our mind.
Keep making thumbs up. I have to stop.
Have you ever seen that America's Got Talent one where the guy is like silent and he like spins around on the stool and he's just like...
No, I haven't, but that's what
hilarious.
the show's going to be like.
Yes.
The show is going to be...
Maybe one time that's going to be our intro. That's what you can do for...
No.
Yeah, you should sing the intro.
No.
He's going to sing it.
Okay, so let's get started with our first topic, subject, whatever you want to call it. We're going to call it Let's Be Real. This topic is simply what's on your mind. You're going to state whatever's been on your mind for the week. And I'll start off. I'm going with a little bit of a hot take. When I first came here, I always heard core is the best. Like, that's what I thought. I thought core is the best. I've heard it from all the freshmen that came in during orientation and everything. Core is the best dining hall on campus. Within about a week, I started hearing juniors and upperclassmen going, no, it's Schletter. And I'm like, you got to be crazy. Core's better. Core's so much better, right? The food's better. It's bigger. Bigger's better. Well, bigger's not better. Yes. I found out Schletter is the best dining hall on campus. Better than Douthit and better than Core.
Why?
Why?
How?
To me, it's just like, I feel better in Schletter. You feel more comfortable. Like, the food is better. Tendy Tuesday? Tendy Tuesday is great.
Raw. It was raw a week ago.
I'm a Douthit guy.
It was raw.
Core is always raw.
Core is the best. It is the best.
I ate chicken from Core the other day and I couldn't even finish the plate, and the plate was like that big.
Well, it's keeping you skinny. You're not going to get the freshman 15.
Core's an all-you-can-eat buffet. If I want to go skinny, I'd walk over to Douthit.
I know. I got one plate. I'm trying to say I got one plate from Douthit. That's it.
That's all you can get. Which also, that's a whole nother topic I can get into. I don't like that. Like Douthit,
it's better food. I haven't been there.
Schletter is the best. Schletter is absolutely the best, and they have the best pizza.
It has its nickname for a reason.
No.
I'm not.
No. Well, who do you think is the best?
Core, because it's like 5 steps away from
You're just a homer because you like live above it.
Okay, I live like literally in the dorm. Like if I like look down through my floor, like the dining hall's below me, so when it rains, I don't have to get wet. It's great. It's really convenient. The food is good.
Is there a staircase that goes into?
I thought there was. There's.
Or do you got to go outside? To
I go outside for like 2 seconds. But it's worth it.
Rained on.
It's okay. I don't get rained on. It was pouring and I didn't get wet and everyone else was like
crying.
But
I hope you do.
But I won't.
Okay.
Schletter's the best.
No.
All right, so I'm going to move on. Ashlyn, if you want to go next, what's your opinion? What's your Let's Be Real moment of the week?
I mean, I've been getting a lot of hate for this from my friends for the past week, and it kind of goes along with what we were just talking about with the dining halls, but I cannot get behind pizza. I don't like pizza. It doesn't matter. I've tried it a bunch of times. I don't like it. Like, the only time pizza has ever been good is like when you're a kid and you're at like a long day at the pool and you go home and anything's good at that point. But pizza is just not my thing.
I dispute that. I mean, I understand, I respect it, but I'm from up north where our pizza is like, everybody holds it to like this holy grail.
The New York pizza.
New York, Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state has the best pizza in the world. Besides, it'd be probably even better than Italy, and I love Italy pizza as an Italian guy. But like, I respect the take. I give you.
I respect the take,
Thanks.
but you have to try, especially you, David.
Yeah, you guys gotta come up too.
I've had New York pizza. There's a pizza down the street that we did, and I can't remember what it was, a few weeks ago. There's a pizza here. 40, was it 42, 28 inches? Something. It was literally like the size of
my face.
this middle table. It's
Where
really
did
good.
you get it?
It's at a place. It's called 42 28 inches or whatever he just
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
What?
It was huge. We had like 10, 12 people over, and it took us, like all of us to eat at least like 4 or 5 slices to get it. It was insane. It was really good though.
You can feed
But
a
I
lot
can
of people.
respect it.
That's why you eat it. Like, remember, did you guys ever have like in elementary school the pizza parties and they would like give you a slice like this wide
Yeah.
of pizza? Like, I think that started my vendetta against pizza. It's like I would pay $5 to be in the party, and I would get my little napkin, and I would get like my one bite of pizza, and so I just associate pizza with that.
See, I'm not a big watermelon guy. I don't like it at all.
Oh, I love watermelon. My dad's allergic though.
What?
He can't breathe when he eats watermelon.
I just don't like
Stop trying to
watermelon.
give
That's
it
just
to
me.
him.
It's so good.
I don't know. That's mine. I'm not big on it, but I don't know. Dave,
All
you
right,
go?
I'm gonna audible last second here because this is something I haven't been able to talk about in a while. Actually, like pretty much ever. I think Kid Cudi is the least talented famous musician of all time. I think his music stinks. I think it
Really?
has no meaning. I think the beats are like artificially produced. I think the producer tag of like, you know, Pierre Bourne and all that stuff is cool, but like his music has no meaning to it. It's like he's all against, like he's all devilly and like anti, you know, good things, and he thinks that he's cool, and his music hasn't been good in forever and it never was good in my opinion. I don't think Kid Cudi is talented at all. I think he's an industry plant.
I don't believe that one because I'm sitting here like, are there other songs that don't have anything?
No.
What is he good at?
I don't know. I never
What
heard a
is he good
song.
at?
Producing music,
He's not a producer.
making it, like singing
But
it.
what? But what? What
But, like,
individual
his
aspect
name's
of the
on
music
it.
is he good at it?
His-
But
the-
what
the
is he
song.
good at it about?
The song.
What is anyone
But
good
what-
at?
It's good.
like, if
I
you
was
break it down to
skiing
music,
one
like
time.
flow,
All of it.
vocal
Okay,
talent,
okay.
beats, you know,
All of the
lyricism.
above.
What is he good at?
All of
I haven't
it.
listened
Based
to
on
Kid.
what? Name me an intelligent Kid Cudi lyric. I mean, sorry. Did I s-
I'm about to say, I was like, there are a lot of
no,
rappers that don't have
sorry.
intelligent.
Who am I talking about?
You're
Playboy
talking-
Cardi. Yeah.
We were talking about Kid Cudi.
You talking about Kid Cudi?
Oh no! I don't know.
Did you take the wrong one?
I took the wrong one. I love Kid Cudi. I love Kid Cudi. I hate Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi has no
Okay.
Oh my
talent,
God.
no nothing. I love Kid Cudi. I'm just very tired. I love Kid Cudi. I think Kid Cudi is awesome, super talented, great lyricism, everything. Playboy Cardi is untalented. Like the producer tag, but other than that, he stinks. He's not good at anything. Kid Cudi's awesome.
I
Playboy
was
Cardi
so
stinks.
upset
That
with
was,
you.
we were so
Playboy
confused. We were like, Kid
No,
Cudi.
that is 100% a fair reaction. Kid Cudi is awesome. Playboy Cardi has no talent, no discernible anything, whatever. Playboy Cardi is the worst famous rapper of all time. Playboy
That is
Cardi
fair.
stinks.
Would you say he's the worst artist or just the worst rapper?
I mean, there's a lot of artists that I think that I'm gonna. You know
I'm
what? I'll just
counting.
lay this out on them. I think Ice Spice stinks. I
I-
think
I-
Doja Cat
Ice
stinks.
Spice is so
Doja
funny.
Cat, I can't.
Doja
Doja
Cat
Cat's like
is
in between.
annoying.
Ice Spice, I'd agree with to an extent.
I think that there's a bunch of
She's not-
like TikTok
I'm
people who
Googling.
got famous and do all this stuff because of TikTok, and they go on to be music people
Okay.
that have no talent. Their producers are just really good.
I
They
do
eat
have
TikTok.
5
I just-
Playboy Cardi songs on my playlist.
You look like you like Playboy Cardi.
Dang.
All right, we don't need to be taking.
Thank
I'm not
you.
taking a shot.
I
It's
wasn't
that.
saying- I
White girl
wasn't, like,
music. It's
arguing
oh, I'm a
with
van.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a van bow.
I'm a
no,
vamp?
He has no
I'm not a
talent.
vamp.
What is his talent?
He just is a
looking at
good
the
song.
I'm just
But
looking
you
at the
know,
window
he likes
and
to
it's
beat.
just.
Anybody with a remotely competent brain that I don't even think he has could rap over that beat.
Okay.
I'm just not a- I'm just-
What is the meaning? Where's the Tupac? Where's the Eminem? Where's the Dr. Dre? Where's the rap
But not-
that actually has meaning?
Not all rap has.
Okay, I did agree. I like
Songs
agreed
should
with
have
you with the
meaning.
Doja Cat thing. Like, you know how they
Doja
like.
Cat stinks.
I do not like Doja.
Doja Cat stinks.
She's had like one good song. and that
Ice
was it.
Spice
Well,
stinks.
okay,
Or, like,
Ice
she's had a
Spice is
few,
funny.
like-
Ice Spice is. They always plays in the dining hall.
But
Oh my God,
they do.
That's true. That's true.
I love it when WAP plays in the dining
That's
hall.
another
It's-
thing.
Cardi
Another
B
thing.
also stinks.
I love the song WAP. It's like so funny.
Will stinks.
All right, we don't need to go through the whole list.
Well,
We got a little bit of time, so we don't need to go through. We can continue this afterwards. So we're gonna go on to our next segment. I can already see through the window; they're just cracking up in there. So our next segment is another really fun one that I like. We call it Your Four. Gosh, this will be up. We call it Your Four.
What was up?
Basically, we're giving each of us have a top 4 list of a certain topic, and we're gonna give it and basically react. So this topic, this subject, is underrated movies. So I'm gonna start with David. Can you give us your top your four underrated movies?
So I wrote down 5, and I'm gonna make the cut as we go. So, my first underrated movie is The Wedding Singer. I think it's one of Adam Sandler's best movies, possibly his best movie. I think it's super cute, it's funny, the acting's great, the casting's great, the music is very good. I mean, the song at the end is just a beautiful love song. But then the Somebody Kill Me Please scene is awesome. The villain's great. Glenn Guglia, he stinks. So then I'm also gonna go with. So I want to diversify my list because I got a rom-com, and there's another rom-com that I already have on my list. So I'm gonna go to comedy.
Sweetheart.
I'm gonna go to comedy.
Such a cute.
I'm gonna go to Liar Liar. I think Liar Liar is my favorite Jim Carrey movie. I watched it a lot as a kid. This pen is blue, all-time line. I think everything works out again. I mean, Jim Carrey just was killing it from like 93 to like 96, just absolutely dominating. I think Liar Liar is great. I think the little kid's adorable. I wish for his dad, to be honest. Yeah. And then I'm also gonna go with, I can't read this. Oh, now I can. Bronx Tale, underrated mafia movie. I was looking for a dramatic or like a serious movie. Bronx Tale, great mom movie. I know somebody who was the mom in that movie. Robert De Niro, Chaz Palminteri. Great movie about like what it's like, you know, in New York, family, a little bit of Romeo and Juliet in there. I like it a lot. And then for my fourth one, so I'm down to this movie. I'm down to 3 movies. Captain America: First Avenger. I think is a really underrated superhero movie. Hitch is an all-time favorite rom-com that me and my mom like bond over. It's like one of our movies. I love her. And then Glory Road is a basketball movie. That's pretty good.
That's a really good one.
Nobody talks about it a lot. So I'm gonna go with Glory Road because I feel like more people need to talk about
Glory
it.
Road's your 4th.
Underrated. Yeah, 4. So
Glory Road's a really good movie.
Bronx Tale, Liar Liar, Wedding Singer, Glory Road.
That was 1 to 4?
Yeah, that's 1. Well, no ranking.
Oh, no
And
ranking.
Shout out First Avenger and shout out Hitch.
Cool. Do you want to go next, Ashlyn?
Sure. Okay, so I just thought of one. Oh, okay, I remember the name of it. Okay, so I think this movie's super underrated, even though it's really new and a lot of people are talking about it. But The Sound of Freedom. The Sound of Freedom.
Dude!
I am not a movie crier. I am not a crier. I could watch like puppies like get crushed and like I probably wouldn't cry.
Oh, that would get me.
It would make me sad. But I cried through that entire movie, and I went home and I cried again, and it made me so sad. And I feel like everybody needs to watch it because it just like is like important.
I say A Dog's Purpose is one that like tears me up.
Oh.
Dude, I'm like sorry.
dude.
Sorry, it's like when you said
Keep
like,
going,
a movie
keep going,
cry.
cry.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay.
Before we get like
So
all into
I
it.
have to take one off my list from this. But so that one I think is very underrated. It just came to me. Okay, this next one is not super Die Hard. Oh no, not super underrated. It's Die Hard.
This is the stupidest take I've ever heard of.
It's a Christmas
Hey.
movie. It's a Christmas movie.
Okay, I agree with that, but the movie
No,
is not underrated.
But every time I say Die Hard, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Oh, Die Hard. Like it's not a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie.
Underrated.
Yes, it does. They're like, no, like what are you talking
So
about?
you think it's more like underrated underneath like the Christmas title?
Yes.
Not that it's underrated movie, just
Underrated
Yes.
Christmas movie, Die Hard. Got
Yes.
it.
She's saying it's an
Sweet.
underrated
Christmas movie.
And it's so good. And it's such
It is
it's
so
such a good
awesome.
movie. I watched it with
Me
my
and
grandparents.
my buddies watch it every Christmas.
Cause it's a Christmas. Okay, thank you. You're like the
No,
first
it's
person
a
that's
good
ever
movie, for
agreed
sure,
with me.
for sure.
It's great. And then I have Dirty Grandpa. I think that movie's great. I think it's really funny. I watched it for the first time here over the summer. It's just really funny.
You were telling us this yesterday, and you're like, you just gotta wait for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm like, I still don't know what it's
What are your
about.
final 2 that you're
My
down to? Because I know you.
This one and this one.
What is the top one?
You can list them out and then just choose one when you're.
So I think this one's
Those are
not
both good
underrated.
picks. Those are
So
both
I'm gonna
better
go
than Die
with
Hard.
the Lorax. I used to be obsessed with this movie. Obsessed, absolutely obsessed.
A little uncomfortable, but it was good.
But like the new one, like I
Yeah,
watched
no,
it
I
like
know what you're
recently.
talking about.
Like I watched it like
The
a
one with
month
Ed
ago.
Helms.
Yeah, like the
Na, 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 na.
Uh-huh.
Ba, 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 ba. Like that one.
Yeah. Like it's so underrated because like it had the hype for like a little bit, and then everyone was like, "Oh, it sucks." I'm like, it's great.
It was kind of like that new movie
Shout out Dr.
wave
Seuss.
where it just kind of just, after a time, it just goes
I
down.
love it, and I love the edits where like the bass gets boosted every time they say like "Let it grow." Like it's just funny to me.
So that's it. So what's your top 4? Can you just like recap real quick?
Lorax.
Lorax.
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom.
Yes.
Die Hard. And Dirty Grandpa.
Okay.
See, I first thought of like
Ryan,
Sound of
I
Music.
hope your list is better than that.
I actually have one that Ashlyn was on as well. That was Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. I love that movie. It was a great
love
movie. I really like that one. So that was in my top 4. I did have a rank, but in all fairness, it's like
You have 2 Adam Sandler movies on your
I
list.
do have 2
I
Adam
almost
Sandler.
put 3 Adam Sandler movies.
He
on
has
your
so
list.
many good underrated.
He has so
He's
many
so
good underrated
good.
movies.
Yeah,
Some of his
it's-
movies are bad. But
I had like
some of
5
them
when I was
are
listening
good.
down.
I like Grown Ups. People think Grown Ups stinks. I like Grown Ups.
It's a
Every
good just
t- I'm
comedy.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Every time I'm like scrolling through Netflix, like I don't know what to watch, I just like look for Adam Sandler.
Just look up
And, like,
Adam
I know it's
Sandler.
gonna be good.
That basketball movie was good. Uncut Gems is good. That Hoobie Halloween movie was terrible. But
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
yeah.
But my other Adam Sandler, as they
Oh,
point
like
out,
the one where
was
he's
Blended.
a dad.
Blended?
Sorry. Is that the one where he's a dad?
It's when he's a dad of
yeah,
2
yeah.
sons, or 3 sons? 2 sons. I can't remember.
Couple.
It's like a couple sons,
But
and
you
then
might be thinking about the one with Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
With the ring.
oh,
Just go with it.
yes, yes,
Just
yes.
go
That
with it.
movie's
That's a
good.
movie.
Blended's a
Sorry.
great movie, and I love my favorite.
Blended's a good movie
My
too.
favorite character in the whole thing is Terry Crews' character. When he's in the blimp and like he like sing, it's just hilarious. I love
Another
that.
underrated movie is White Chicks.
White Chicks.
I
is a good one.
love that movie.
Underrated.
I love that movie so much. I was so confused the first time I watched it because like I missed like half of it. I was like, why do they look like? But it's a
So
mask.
we have Murder Mystery and Blended. Those are 2. My last 2. We Are Marshall, which I absolutely love. I love the story
Totally,
behind
totally.
it. It was as a sports fan, it's very touching to me. Like it was very crazy.
Shout out
and
Matthew McConaughey. I love that guy.
absolutely love it. And then my last one, which I always love, and I finally got to watch the full movie. I've always watched parts of it. Bruce Almighty. I love that movie. And I can see Zach shaking his head. I absolutely love that movie. It's a great movie. Morgan Freeman, Jim Carrey. I don't know. It's just a great movie
I
for me. I think it's one of the most
respect.
underrated. It just doesn't get, it gets credit. It just doesn't get enough to me. So
I like the Grinch movie as
my
well.
friend, it was funny. One of my friends had his voicemail as Morgan Freeman is like, "I am free as a bird," and like out of a cage. It's like this whole thing, and it's like Morgan Freeman. It's like quieter, but those are our top 4. So I'm gonna recap it: Bruce Almighty, We Are Marshall, Murder Mystery, and Blended. So I think we're going to go on to our final topic.
Yeah.
If you're ready for
Let's
it,
go with the 4 draft. The draft.
excited.
we call it Real Takes.
This draft is on a process also.
Yeah, you can say that.
Next week, David will be happy.
Correct.
We had a lot of ideas for drafts, but it was our first episode, so we had to narrow it down. We can't show you guys everything on the first episode. So we decided to do Real Takes, which is when we each draft. It's 4 rounds, and we're each going to take. We're going to start with David. David wanted to start first, or at least I wanted David to
Ryan
start first.
appointed me to start first.
I did. I just feel like he thought he could win the draft, so I'm like, I'm going to see.
No,
We'll
I
see
want
if
to say
he
this. I
wins.
want to say this. There's a draft that's happening next week of a different topic that I was told we were doing that topic until 5 minutes beforehand, and I love that topic, and I was going to win that topic.
I
Well,
feel like
we
he's
got to
just
be
gonna
adaptable.
change it. I
So,
feel like he's just gonna change it and just start drafting. You know what?
No.
no.
I have
Okay.
integrity.
I trust him.
I have integrity.
You got to be adaptable, though. So we went and changed it to candy. So we're doing our draft of candy. Any candy. Candy bars, candy snacks, whatever.
All of the above.
All right.
Correct. So Dave, do you want to start us off?
Sour Patch Kids.
Dang it!
Wait.
Sour Patch Kids are awesome.
Wow.
They get the credit that they deserve. They're awesome. The blue ones, I like the blue ones. Do I get all Sour Patch Kids? Do I
Wait.
get all of them?
Just like the whole thing?
Just
yeah.
like
yeah.
All right, so then
It's just Sour Patch is
Sour Patch Watermelon are also sick. Especially you throw those in the freezer.
If you were to-
oh,
yeah, 'cause-
dude, Sour Patch Kids frozen.
If you were to do like
I've
M&Ms
never
or something,
tried that.
you would have to do different because M&Ms are different.
Right.
Sour Patch are all pretty much the
I
same.
get watermelon too.
So Sour Patch is one thing. It's just one
That
name. Sour Patch.
hurts my heart.
I'm gonna
The
go with a
blue
little
ones
different
and
one.
the watermelon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a little bit different way. I just like these personally, which is why I draft them. I'm going Starburst. I just like Starburst.
That's a good pick. That's a
I
very
really
good
like
pick.
them.
That's a very good pick.
So you don't like Starburst?
What do you think it's too much work, like wrapping them on the like? in the
No,
little
I
thing?
just like
Have
they're
you had
not
the
that
mini
good.
Mini
Like-
Starburst are so good.
Mini ones.
The mini ones are good.
I like the bigger ones better, but the mini ones are
You
good.
ever had the berries and cream ones?
No, I haven't.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
Well,
I used to do that all the time.
My buddy used to do that in high school. Shout out Elmac.
Oh.
so I'm definitely going Starburst. So we have Sour Patch off the board. We have Starburst off the board. Ashton, you have back-to-back picks.
You got the
Oh,
snake.
wait, I
What
have
two
to?
are you
Snake.
going? It is a snake
Oh,
draft. It is a
no.
snake draft.
All right, so my favorite candy of all time It's like a tie, but one of them Sour Patch Kids, so I can't pick that. Swedish Fish.
That's good.
Most people hate them.
No, I do
I
not
like
like
them.
them.
No,
I
that's
love
no big
them.
one.
They're so
The only
good.
thing is, I will point out a con. I can't eat too much of them. If I eat like too much, I start feeling sick. That's the
Well,
only
that's just
thing.
like all candy.
That's fair. That's fair. But I always feel it like specifically with Swedish Fish. Like I could probably down like 100 Starbursts like of his.
Yeah.
I think I would probably get sick after like 20 or so Swedish Fish, or like a couple handfuls.
I just
But
can't.
they're good though. I like them.
I like the giant bags.
It's a good pick.
Yeah,
I just
I
I'm
haven't
not
had
big
them
on.
in
it.
a
I like the fish. I like
They're
the
so
designs.
cute.
Yeah, that's sick.
Very detailed.
I'm just not like a candy person. Like I really, you won't catch me eating candy a lot, but I love Swedish Fish and
Yeah, I'm not a
blue.
candy guy. I'm a
Anything
chocolate guy.
blue. I'm a blue raspberry like
Oh,
fiend.
That's fair.
I'm a stan. Blue raspberry stan.
So
Oh, I might have to draft something now.
my back-to-back pick, my second pick, is the blue Sour Punch straws.
Oh, never had
Okay.
that. That's cool.
The
I
blue
never had no
ones.
sour punch straw.
They're so good. They
Alright.
kind of taste like Starburst.
I
Well,
like
not
that.
Starburst. Like those like Airhead Extremes.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
what they taste like. Those are good.
All right, so my next, I'm between a few. Like, I don't know, and I can't say it because obviously I don't want them to take it. But I'm going to go probably, because it seems like you read my mind, because I was going to go Airheads. I like Airheads. I think I'm going to get out my, like, fruity
I'm gonna try
snacks
a con.
now.
I think they're tasty. I can't. It's impossible to get them out of that.
It is.
wrapper.
I'm bigger, though.
The little.
I think I'm bigger on the
circles.
Airheads Extremes than the Airheads.
There's a secret that I figured out.
What, do you cut it?
You shake them.
Oh, you shake.
If you
Oh,
shake-
yeah.
If you shake them,
Yeah.
then it's easier to open the bag.
Because they're still, like, kind of movable, so when you shake them, it like slides down. Yeah, that's what I used to always do. Like, you'd
Yeah,
shake it, and you'd rip it.
Yeah, yeah. I like
Do I
that.
get Airheads as a whole? That's the question.
Yes, you get all Airheads.
So,
I'll give you
extremes-
both Airheads.
okay,
If I get
okay.
both Sour Patch, you get all.
So I'll go all Airheads.
Okay. Oh wow. I'm gonna. There's so many great candies.
Oh yeah,
man.
but now you got back-to-back picks. We're
I
just
have
gonna finish
back-to-back
up.
picks.
You have Sour Patch Kids right now. You know, great player, great team
Great
player,
player.
very versatile. Well, not very versatile actually.
Can give you a lot. What
He
you
packs a
need.
punch.
So good.
So I'm
That's a good
gonna
point.
be well rounded. I got the gummy. I got the sour. Give me Twix. I'm a big
Oh.
Twix guy.
I like
Give me the
those.
Twix. I love the caramel. I love
Twix
the
is
chocolate.
great.
I love the crunch. I'm big. Oh, I just
I
thought
gotta
of
put
another one.
Twix is absolutely great. Well, you have a second pick, so
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to double up in that.
Do
same-
you?
Can we say honorable mentions at the end?
yeah.
Okay. Man, this is tough. So we go Skittles,
That's a good pick.
and I get all the Skittles
No.
by the rule we've set. So I get
Yep,
sour
yep.
Skittles.
No.
I get berry Skittles. I get all.
That's
the
pretty
Skittles.
good.
I love Skittles. They're good. The bag, great bag. Very like paper, like you could just rip it open.
Oh,
Do
absolutely.
what you
Yeah,
want,
it's very
great
easy.
bag.
But do you rip it open or do you like open it like this?
Well, I'm talking about like the paper one, like
Yeah.
no, I ripped that open.
You rip it?
Yeah, well,
What?
no, they don't fly everywhere, but like
Oh, just
I
enough.
put it at the top, like a little,
Like a corner.
a little corner, and then you can
Okay.
or like just like put it in a bowl. Or
Is that
like,
how you open like every candy?
aggressively?
No. It's just like do you rip it or do you like like I always try to open bags this
See,
way.
I always tear and then cut.
Really?
So like I tear and then.
What do you do to cut like open candy?
Open it.
Like how? So like there's a way that you
No.
can pull from the front of the bag and like you open it, and then there are ways that you can like just tear it.
I just like rip it.
Well, that's good. You get the candy.
I just I
Ryan.
I always open
Your
chip
pick.
bags upside down on purpose.
Ryan's got my
Alright.
second pick of the third round.
If I had to go with one, I'm trying to find like a chocolate.
He's looking at my list.
I'm actually not going with that one. I'm probably this is tough for me because like I really like it, and
You're
I already
allowed to go
I
with
have Sour Patch and I have not Sour Patch, Starburst and Airheads, which are really close. I'm probably going with Reese's.
Are you kidding me?
Is that what you're going
That's
with?
a blind
Kidding
spot.
me?
That's a blind spot I have. Reese's are awesome. I've heard, but I'm allergic to peanut butter, so I never have them.
I'm going with Reese's Cups. I love them. They're like a really good.
That's
I just always
fire.
hated because they always got like melted into the.
Yeah, that's a big con. That's a big
That's the
con.
only thing I didn't like about it,
The
but it's worth
pumpkin.
it's worth it for the taste.
Have you had the pumpkin ones?
Like the
They're
pumpkin
like
shake.
Oh,
Yes.
blow it up,
So
pumpkin.
The Christmas tree ones.
You're
the
obsessed
egg.
with pumpkin. That's what I found out about you.
Well, it's
You
the
love
pumpkin spice
pumpkin.
season.
I like pumpkin.
Where can I get pumpkin spice cream cheese?
Probably Publix.
I'm going to Publix.
I feel like I've had that. I've had a pumpkin bagel.
That's
It's
fire.
good.
Bagels
Except
down here though aren't good.
you're judging me like as a person based on the fact that I had one pumpkin chai latte.
I'm a big fan of pumpkin.
I'm not a big fan of like
I'm a
Oreo
stan
pumpkins.
of pumpkin.
I
I think
like-
pumpkin spice is fire. All right?
Pumpkin
I think-
spice biscuits is.
Whoa, I never tried
I've
that.
never.
I used to
had
cook them for culinary. I took a whole culinary
Right,
course.
can you make me pumpkin spice?
Yeah, it was like one of the first ones we did.
Right, I will
If I get
I'll make you a
how
pumpkin
much?
pie.
No, it's like, no, how much, right?
That's fine.
But no, like I used to cook and all that. Like I got my
Yeah,
little,
no,
I
love
got my
cooking.
junior culinary.
I never heard about
I
that.
want it.
I like certified junior
I
culinary.
just made dinner.
Oh, that was a great story though. I burnt the chicken. I caught the chicken on fire, and I still got my junior culinary, and I was shocked.
Nice.
It was funny though. Anyway, so you
You
said
got 2 picks.
I took your Reese's cups.
Oh,
You have
okay.
2 picks
You
to
have 2
finish
picks.
out. You have what right now?
I don't. I have
She has sour
Swedish
straws.
fish
Swedish
and
fish.
sour
Swedish.
straws. Like
Sour
those
straw.
Terrible
punch
draft
ones.
so far.
Well,
It's
I was gonna
underrated
pick-
draft. I feel like.
I was gonna pick Reese's, but okay, I don't know. I cannot remember what
That's a
they're
big heavy
called. It's like the Take 5 things.
Yeah, Reese's Take 5.
That's what it's called. Reese's Take 5. Do you get those?
Reese's. Oh, the bars.
Like
They
the
have
bars,
like
yes.
pretzels
I never-
in them and stuff.
I never had it, but I love pretzels.
They're really good. They have peanut butter
Ooh,
and pretzels.
those are
and
pretty
stuff.
good.
No, I don't. Ooh, maybe that
That's
counts.
not a candy.
If it's
You don't think that's a candy?
Take 5 is more of a candy because it has like.
You don't
Reese's
think that
chocolate in it.
chocolate-covered pretzels is a candy?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
That's tough because that kind of
I
seems
was
like a
gonna
snack.
argue it. I was gonna argue it.
I'd have
It's
to be
just
to that.
not. It's a snack. My
But
last.
Take 5 is a
Take 5 is definitely a candy.
It is a
Yeah.
candy. I've never had it. I've just seen it. But I know it's
It's like a
Reese's.
little chocolate bar. I
And you
don't
got your
like
4th pick.
chocolate.
Like a milk, like
You're
a.
crazy.
I don't like it that much.
I love chocolate.
Okay, I'm trying
Dark
to
chocolate's
think of what
also
I
good.
like.
Fight me.
Hershey dark chocolate.
The eggs, you ever had the
I'm
big Easter
gonna
eggs, the
go-
little chocolate things? It's dark chocolate.
Jelly beans.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know. That was
It's
the.
all jelly beans? So that means you also get like, what are those like prank
Bean
jelly
Boozled.
Yeah, you
Oh,
also
the
get
Bean
Bean
Boozled.
I
Boozled.
picked Bean Boozled. That's what I
You get Skittles jelly beans. You get the good jelly beans.
just
but
trying
you-
to figure
but
out-
you also have to kick the bad jelly beans.
How the
I
heck
like
do you get
Bean
something that tastes
Boozled.
like
It's so
a booger?
funny.
or
I
like
like
puke?
Bean Boozled too. I did that. Once.
That is like disgusting. Like, how do you like get one that tastes like
Some
booger
of
or
the bad
puke
ones,
or?
like,
Some of the
you just
bad
gotta
ones are
fight, You just
bad.
gotta fight through it though.
No, I just like picked out like the
Some of the
decent
bad
ones.
ones aren't that bad.
I'm not a big
Like
jelly
the
bean
blue
guy.
one,
The toothpaste one I was
The blue
gonna
one is
talk
just
about.
toothpaste.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not a big jelly
The
bean guy.
baby white
I'm not big
one
on
is
it.
good.
I don't think it's a good pick.
No, I think it's a good pick to her. Like if you
I just
like
couldn't
it.
really think of anything else. I'm gonna be honest.
shocked she
and
missed
I-
it.
See, don't you wish we did that other topic? Because you would have so much better board than what you do now.
No, I would only have
I'm,
like
I'm
one.
happy with my draft. I like the.
It's a good foundation to start with.
When the people vote, I'm gonna win.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to the last 2 picks and do like a little quick honorable mention. I'm going with. I was gonna go one. I'm gonna go Milky Way. I love Milky Way bars.
That's a really good pick. I don't
think
know
it's a
how
good
you got
fourth.
that so late.
I like
I
Milky
can't
Way.
take it because I'm allergic to nuts and I have integrity. I'm not going to take anything that I don't eat. But that's a great pick.
I really like
That's an
Milky Way.
outstanding pick in the 4th round.
Yes. Wow. So go ahead, and then we'll wrap up and we'll give
Man,
like a few honorable.
So I've got Sour Patch, I got my sour candy. I've got Skittles, I got my sweet, regular candy or whatever like that. I got chocolate bar. Let's mix it up a bit. I'm gonna go cookie dough bites.
Ooh,
Give me cookie
okay.
dough bites from the movie theater.
Okay. All right.
Those are awesome. I love cookie dough. I love cookies. I love cookie dough bites. They hit different when you're at a movie theater and you just like pour that little
Those
thing
are
and
pretty
you,
good.
you
Those
mix
are
it with
so
your
good.
popcorn or something
yeah.
like that.
You
also,
mix it?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you get that sweet and salty. What's that other thing at a Bunch of Crunch?
Bunch of Crunch is
Bunch of Crunch
good.
fire. Bunch of Crunch fire. That's in my
So-
honorable mentions. What we got for honorable mentions? Can I say mine?
Not yet. Let's just recap real quick.
All right.
We'll recap, do 2 honorable mentions, and then we'll wrap it up.
Two
So,
honorable
I got more than
David,
2.
what would you like? What were your 4?
So Sour Patch Kids, Twix, Skittles, and cookie dough bites.
Really good. All right. Ash, you want to go next because I kind of forgot mine.
I
number one.
had Swedish Fish, Blue Sour Punch, Take 5, Bean Boozled.
You got jelly
Not yet.
beans.
Oh yeah, well,
You
Bean
jelly.
Boozled jelly beans, all the
You
jelly
got
beans.
all
And
the
then
jelly
My honorable
mine,
mention.
I'm about to say, I was going to list off
He's
mine.
got his
first.
list.
oh,
yeah.
Mine is, if I can remember this correctly, Starburst, Airheads, Reese's, and the Milky Way.
Correct.
All right. So, Ashlyn, you want to go real quick with an honorable mention? 1 or 2?
When I was in Spain, I felt like this was too niche to like pick because I was in Spain when I had this. But they had like these like sour ropes, and they were just so much better than the ones here.
Oh,
those are
nerd
really good.
ropes.
Nerd ropes as well are
Nerd
very
ropes with
good
the
mention.
bites or whatever, like the crunchy nerd ropes.
The little like nerd bite,
Yeah, I don't know
like the
if they're
nerd
good.
clusters.
Yeah,
Those are really good.
I got a lot. but I'm just gonna go through them fast. Jolly Ranchers, nothing hit better than like a Jolly Rancher, like from your teacher.
Dum
when you did
Dums.
something right. Dum Dums were great. Give me Crunch Bar. Crunch Bar, most underrated.
I second
chocolate
that.
bar. I love Crunch Bar. I love a crunch on everything. Kit Kats. I don't know how Kit Kats didn't get drafted. I feel like Kit Kat is a snub. And then M&Ms. I know you
I'm
guys.
shocked M&Ms
I
didn't
know
go through.
people don't like M&Ms, but I never had the peanut ones because I'm allergic, and never the peanut butter
Peanut
ones.
ones are
But the
good.
pretzel ones are good. The
Yeah.
you know the can't like what do they have? Like they have like
Peanut
caramel
butter and
filled
all that,
ones.
so it's really good.
Yeah, and the regular ones are good too. They
I
don't
think
deserve
my 3 honorable mentions were peanut M&Ms. I was definitely a big peanut M&M guy.
Yeah,
I would
that's
say Ring Pop, which I was thinking would be a good pickup.
Oh, that
because
brings me
none of us
back.
got
You
Ring
just get
Pop.
like the like sticky all down your hand.
Yeah.
And I think the last one, which is kind of like I don't think anyone knows, is the caramel golden eggs in Easter. Those are really good.
Yo, could I have drafted a chocolate bunny?
Yeah, like no one picked Hershey. I was shocked. No one picked the Hershey
Dude,
bar.
I could crush a chocolate bunny.
No one like the big Reese bunnies are really good.
I never had
but
that,
I
either
had a
way,
massive one.
we left a lot of snacks, a lot of candy on the floor, a lot of underrated
Snack draft is
movies.
a different draft. We'll have a snack draft.
We might have to get a snack draft.
I love snacks.
So
I love snacks.
I know this was a great first episode. It was a little bumpy. I think we did really well. I was really happy. I thought it was exciting.
Woo.
So I'm so thankful. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you want to give
Yes.
your opinions on what our whole thing was, whether it's underrated movies, maybe your most underrated movie, maybe it's an opinion you have, maybe it's even just a real take of what's your favorite candy. We'd be glad to see it if you want to comment it down below.
Comment
but
who won.
Smash that like
Comment
button.
who won. Comment who won.
subscribe.
Like,
Comment who won.
subscribe.
So
Vote for me or Brian.
yeah,
Don't be
Ashlyn
embarrassed.
had a great draft, guys. Give her some love in the comments.
My draft was alright.
All right, thank you guys.